Today, I'm thrilled to take you on a journey through some of the most exciting arcade-style games headed to the Nintendo Switch in the next couple of years. Get ready to be immersed in a world of retro-inspired fun, cutting-edge graphics, and fresh gameplay experiences. We're kicking things off with a nostalgic blast from the past, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Rita's Rewind. This colorful brawler lets you don the iconic Power Ranger suits and duke it out against your favorite villains. The pixel art visuals and classic TV show soundtrack will have you feeling like a kid again, while the fast-paced combat and signature Ranger abilities will keep you on the edge of your seat. Developed by the talented team at HyperX Studios, this game is a love letter to the beloved franchise, capturing the spirit of the original show while adding a modern twist. Whether you grew up watching the Power Rangers or are discovering them for the first time, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind promises to be a thrilling and engaging experience. Next up, we have a remake of a cult classic, Bubble Ghost. This whimsical puzzler challenges you to guide a fragile ghost through a series of treacherous environments, carefully navigating obstacles and gusts of wind to keep your ethereal companion safe. With its charming hand-drawn art style and addictive gameplay, this one's sure to capture the imagination of both newcomers and longtime fans. The original Bubble Ghost was a standout title in the late 80s, and this reimagined version from the developers at Retro Forge Games pays homage to the classic while introducing a host of new challenges and surprises. For the speed demons out there, Hash Drive Rally is an absolute must-play. This high-octane racing game drops you into the driver's seat of an array of retro-inspired rally cars, challenging you to navigate winding mountain roads, tricky dirt tracks, and even icy tundras. With a focus on tight controls, dynamic weather conditions, and cooperative multiplayer, Hash Drive Rally is the ultimate adrenaline rush on the Switch. Developed by the acclaimed studio Pixel Dash Studios, this game promises to deliver a white-knuckle racing experience that will have you on the edge of your seat, whether you're competing against friends or tackling the solo career mode.
Right. Right. 3. Our rhythm was up. Let's get them.
Speaking of adrenaline, Slopecrashers is here to get your heart racing. This extreme sports title lets you shred down snow-capped peaks, performing death-defying tricks and races against both of the clock and your opponents. With a vibrant, cartoonish art style and a killer soundtrack, Slopecrashers promises to keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. Developed by the team at Windy Games, this game is a thrilling departure from the traditional sports game formula, offering a fresh and frenetic take on snowboarding that will have you hooked from your first run down the mountain. Next on the list, we have Capcom Fighting Collection 2, a must-have for any fan of classic arcade brawlers. This compilation features an impressive lineup of iconic Capcom fighters, from the timeless Street Fighter series to the lesser-known but equally beloved titles. With online multiplayer, a wealth of customization options, and a stunning visual overhaul, this collection is a true love letter to the golden age of fighting games. Developed in collaboration with the fighting game experts at Iron Galaxy Studios, Capcom Fighting Collection 2 Inches is a dream come true for anyone who's ever had the urge to throw a fireball or unleash a devastating combo on their friends. If golf is more your speed, then House of Golf 2 is sure to be right up your alley. This charming, quirky golf sim takes you on a whimsical journey through a variety of fantastical courses, each with its own unique challenges and obstacles. From towering windmills to haunted castles, House of Golf 2 offers a refreshingly creative take on the classic sport. perfect for both seasoned pros and casual duffers alike. Developed by the imaginative team at Pixel Dash Studios, this game is a delightful departure from the traditional golf game, with a vibrant, storybook-inspired world that's sure to capture your imagination. Next up, we have Toxic Crusaders, a side-scrolling beat-em-up that brings the cult classic 90s cartoon to life. Don your radioactive-powered suit and team up with your fellow mutant heroes to clean up the streets of Traumaville using an arsenal of outrageous attacks and abilities to take down the nefarious Toxic Avenger and his minions. With its over-the-top visual style and irreverent humor, Toxic Crusaders is a must-play for fans of old-school action games.
Oh yeah, I forget. You used to be one of the bad guys. Glad you saw the light of day.
What can I say? You've grown on me.
And speaking of old school, The Throne is a retro-inspired RPG that harks back to the golden age of 16-bit adventuring. Immerse yourself in a richly detailed fantasy world, embarking on a quest to reclaim your rightful place on the throne. With its classic turn-based combat, charming pixel art, and a sweeping cinematic soundtrack, The Throne is a love letter to the RPG genre that's sure to captivate both longtime fans and newcomers alike. Developed by the talented team at Pixelated Milk, this game is a masterful blend of old-school charm and modern sensibilities. For all you basketball enthusiasts out there, Dunk Dunk is the game for you. This fast-paced, arcade-style hoop shooter lets you take control of a team of high-flying ballers, executing gravity-defying dunks and flashy trick shots to outmaneuver your opponents. With its vibrant, neon-soaked visuals and intuitive pick-up-and-play controls, Dunk Dunk is the perfect way to scratch your basketball itch on the Switch. Developed by the team at Pixelated Milk, the same studio behind The Throne, this game is a celebration of the sport, offering a fresh and frenetic take on the classic basketball experience. And finally, we have Fruit Mountain, a delightfully quirky puzzler that'll have you racking your brain and tickling your taste buds. Guide a band of colorful fruit characters through a series of mind-bending levels using their unique abilities to overcome obstacles and reach the summit. With its charming, hand-drawn art style and endlessly creative gameplay, Fruit Mountain is a refreshing and thoroughly enjoyable experience that's sure to delight gamers of all ages. And that wraps up our list. Thanks for sticking around till the end. I hope you found some games that piqued your interest. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content. Let me know in the comments which titles you're excited about. Until next time,